Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We have a candle lit. I'm vibing right now. Although that noise in the back is rain. It's raining so heavy in Sydney right now. I've been waiting for hours and the rain is not going away, so we're just gonna ignore it for now. I want to say a massive thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Honestly, the rain is kind of like a paid actor right now. Although I didn't ask for it, kind of like being in my apartment when it's raining. So basically, if you don't know what Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of different classes and members across 150 different countries. Basically, the best way I would describe it is Skillshare is a place to get inspired, to learn new things. I have learned how to video edit, how to photo edit. I have learned so many amazing business tips through Skillshare. It's amazing because I can do this at the comfort of my own home, and I can do this according to my time schedule. There are so many different skills that I want to learn because I feel like there's so many opportunities to start new businesses and venture off into different things. We all have really busy lives, we all have different schedules, so that's why Skillshare is perfect for everybody, because you could even be a uni student, you could even have a full-time job, it doesn't matter what you do, there's always a different skill for you to learn and you can really take it at your own pace. Okay, I'm very excited about this. I have completed a few different classes on Skillshare, but I have just found that one of my favorite YouTubers, his name is, I don't know how to actually say his name, Heinz? I think. I love his video style. I definitely take a lot of inspo from him with my videos. He actually has this class on Skillshare called Speak Your Truth, Mindful Content Creation for YouTube, which is perfect for me. It's exactly what I'm doing. He's got 11 different lessons and the whole thing altogether goes for 46 minutes. This is just so easy to complete. I can do this in my own time. I can play it in the background while I'm cooking or cleaning or just whatever I'm doing. I love that. I'm taking this YouTube thing very seriously, and thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. If you guys are interested, you can check out all of the information in my description, everything on how to sign up for Skillshare, how to use my code, and let's get into the video. Hi, welcome. She is looking busted right now. Let's absolutely change this. I'm coming through with weekly videos this year, okay? Period. I said what I said. Every single Thursday, you'll see a new video. All right, so shout out to my best friend, Kelty, for literally letting me use her camera. Her camera is so expensive. This is such a good camera and she literally lets me use it so I can film for you guys. She is such a blessing. I love her. If you're new here and you think I look crazy, I am crazy. I'm doing my little tape trick. If you're new here, then you might not know. I always use tape to do my eyeliner and my eyes and stuff. I'm gonna do my eyes. I need to make a proper tutorial on how I do my eyeliner for hooded eyes. These bitches are hooded, okay? But that doesn't stop me from being a baddie. I'm still out here doing my makeup so well. Actually, I think I have a TikTok about it. This is my TikTok, by the way. But anyway, I'm just gonna quickly do my eyes and not film that because it just takes the longest. Okay, so I'm feeling like a baddie again already, and we're not even there yet. Listen, it's all in the eyes. It's all in the eyes. My bracelet's annoying me. I'm gonna quickly take it off. By the way, I always get asked in all my videos, like in the comments, what jewelry are you wearing? All my jewelry is always Luma Studio. It's actually my brand. If you guys like me and you want to support me, I do have my own jewelry brand. I worked super hard on it. I package all the orders and send you guys little notes, and I love it. It's like, I love my brand so much and I can't wait to expand, and I'm gonna add so many products on there. So yeah, I'm wearing Luma Studio. This is just a little dainty charm necklace and it says Luma. Anyway, so let's get into everything. I guess this is kind of like a life update, right? Like I'm gonna just sit here and do my makeup and run you guys through what has been happening in my life. I'm obsessed with putting gel on my eyebrows. Look at how good that's standing up. All right, let me just quickly finish my brows. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury lip oil. Do yourself a favor and don't get this because this is the best thing ever and it's the biggest waste of money. I am such a Charlotte Tilbury bitch. Like, I'm obsessed with Charlotte Tilbury. I'm actually gonna try and mix the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream with the Drunk Elephant Sunshine Drops. I see this TikToker, Alex Earl, do this all the time. This is the best thing ever. I'm running out and I'm so sad because this is so expensive and I don't want to go and buy a new one, but I'm gonna end up going and buying a new one. Anyway, so she mixes the two. Ooh, it's like a brown moisturizer now. I just love being like more tan, you know? Anyway, what I was saying is I went to Mecca and I was like, I need lip oil or like a lip balm. I was in Melbourne staying with my boyfriend. We do long distance and he lives in Melbourne. for now. I'm not gonna be doing long distance anymore. I'm gonna talk about that. Yeah, I ran out of my lip balm and I was like, I need something else. And she was like, you need to try this Charlotte Tilbury one. And I was like, okay, let me try it. How much is it? Like what? $30, $40, $60, 60 bucks. That is disgusting. Disgusting. And now it is my favorite thing. Even worse, because it's so expensive and I'm just gonna go and keep buying it. It's genuinely my favorite brand. Like, I can't even explain to you. This brand is my holy grail. We're gonna have a little bit of a live chat and I'm gonna let you guys know what's happening, the updates from my life. That is a good foundation. I look pale as a vampire. Let's fix it. All right, so biggest update in my life is I'm moving. I'm finally moving cities. I'm moving to Melbourne from Sydney. So Melbourne is like a 9.5 hour drive or something and like a 1 hour flight. Honestly, like a year ago, I sort of came to the conclusion that I wanted to move cities. I was like, I'm done. I need change. I need to move cities. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. And that's sort of why I went to America by myself. And a lot of you guys watching this might actually be from the States. And I'm not saying anything bad about America, but I just figured it really like wasn't for me. I love that America is like really, like there's so much to do there and I love that. And so I definitely need to go back. I really, really want to go to New York. I want to go to London. Like there's just so many places that I want to travel. And I figured I don't want to be comfortable and in Sydney my whole life. What I'm trying to say is I love my family. I have such a soft spot for them. Everything I do is pretty much for my family. Like, if I'm being honest, like, yeah, I want to achieve certain things and I've got really big goals, but I feel like what drives me and what's always been my drive has just been the idea of like making a lot of money and being able to help my family. We really struggled. Like when I was younger and in high school, bitch, we had nothing. Like we came from the bottom, okay? Started from the bottom. Anyway, I just feel like I have different priorities to other people my age. And I'm not saying I'm any better than them or anything. I just think like I genuinely have different priorities. And I don't want to like fuck around and like do nothing with myself. I don't have any pressure from my family. It's all me. Like I just put pressure on myself. So yeah, that's really my drive is my family. And I feel sad to leave them and to like, you know, move cities and stuff. That's definitely gonna be really difficult for me. And I know it's only an hour flight away compared to like being like a whole day trip away, but I'm moving. And I'm moving for a lot of reasons. I sort of like, you know, have been going back and forth to Melbourne and I've like literally fallen in love with the city. Like I really, really like it. Apart from the fact that the weather is a little bit worse than Melbourne and there's no beaches, I still really love it and I'm excited. I just feel like I need change. I'm really lucky because I work remotely and, you know, I can kind of like work from wherever. So I'm just like taking my whole life, packing everything up and just moving to Melbourne. And I'm literally moving next month, you guys. I will be doing a whole apartment tour. I'll do an empty apartment tour. I'll vlog, like buying furniture and just like my whole chapter. I'm just gonna be really like on top of my content. I want you guys to come with me on this journey because I want to like, you know, inspire you guys to like step out of your comfort zone, whether it's moving out of home or just anything. It doesn't have to be as drastic as moving cities by yourself. I have so much to sort out. Seriously, it's driving me kind of crazy. The rent there is a lot cheaper, so I will be able to like get myself a bigger place, which is really good because I'm really taking like YouTube seriously this year. I'm so blessed and thankful to have this channel. After I hit 100K, something like just changed for me. You know, like I realized like, holy shit, I could actually like do this. Like I'm like a YouTuber. I could tell people I'm a whole YouTuber. It started off as like a little hobby and a little thing on the side. And there's just no way I would have ever believed that I would be like a whole YouTuber with 100,000 subscribers. I ordered my little silver plaque thing. I'm gonna unbox it for you guys on YouTube and show you. I just felt like a change, like moving away and being comfortable in my own space and in my own company would be really cool, and it would probably inspire me to like film a lot more. And I just don't really feel that inspired in Sydney anymore, you know? Like Sydney is a beautiful place. The beaches here are incredible. I feel like I will always have a very special place in my heart for Sydney. Like I've got some of my favorite spots in the world are here, you know, like this is literally my home and my family is here. But there are just so many incredible places in this world to discover, and I refuse to keep myself limited to just one city. Like if you have the opportunity, everybody should do it, genuinely, because there's just so much to see. And I know that some people watching this might be scared or it feels like it's a really big thing, but it's not. I've moved countries so many times. When I was younger, we would move countries a lot. I would always move schools, I'd move countries, like everything, every few years or months. So because of that, I'm really comfortable with the idea of change. It's still scary, but I'm comfortable with it. I've just learned from a really young age, and I'm really thankful for this, but I've learned that change is necessary and there's always amazing things that come from change. It's just scary because the unknown is always scary. So not knowing like what's gonna happen, are you gonna like it, are you not gonna like it, that is genuinely like, that's scary, and that's what makes moving such a big thing. Like I'm gonna be really nervous when I do move. I know I'm gonna figure it out. I know I'm gonna be okay. I know that I tend to get like really upset and lonely and just like, I can get really down. But I think something that's helped me with feeling that way is like it's hard for me to open up to people, but I don't want to be alone with my thoughts. I've gotten really good at being open and honest and talking to people about like how I'm feeling. We all need that. It's like everyone can feel like this, is my point. Even if you have 100,000 subscribers, you still can feel really alone and like you have no one and really sad. So we all go through it. I guess my point is I'm worried about moving to Melbourne and feeling alone and maybe feeling like it's the wrong decision. I keep telling myself that these are like limiting beliefs. I like to think that there are limiting beliefs, and it's all the things that you're telling yourself, like I can't do this, I'm never gonna be okay, like all those thoughts. I like to challenge those thoughts with the truth. Like, you know, I'm gonna be alone in Melbourne, I'm never gonna be okay. Okay, the challenge to that is like, you're literally an hour away from your family. Like you are blessed enough to be able to afford tickets to see them whenever you want. You have your boyfriend living there. Like I think I just have this block because I literally have abandonment issues. Is this a therapy session this here? Anyway, I have abandonment issues and I feel like everyone's gonna leave me. And so my whole boyfriend is gonna be living in the same city as me. We're not moving out together. I'm moving out by myself first. He's literally living in the city that I'm moving to. It's probably gonna be like 10-15 minutes away from me, and still I'm like, I have no one. And I think that's just because I have this fight or flight mode, and like I just have this thing where I want to protect myself and put my walls up, and I always think to myself, everyone's gonna leave me. Like I can't rely on anyone, I have to be alone. Listen, that's good to an extent. Like I live alone and I'm independent, and I tend to handle things really well. Like, you know, if a friend was to walk out of my life, or like someone was to dump me now, I don't know, I would probably handle it really well compared to the average person. But at the same time, I don't love that about myself because like, I don't know, like there's just, my walls are too high up and I gotta pull them down a bit. So I gotta put a little bit more trust in people and just be more open to the idea that not everybody's gonna leave me and hurt me. And that is something I'm working on. I just think all the good is really gonna outweigh the bad in terms of moving. And I feel like it's probably gonna help me feel more inspired, and I don't know, I just feel like I'll be posting a lot more content. I'll be really like excited about life. I don't feel excited about life because I've been living in the city for so long now. I don't know if you guys know this, but your girl is doing a million things, okay? So I don't study, I'm not at uni. I don't have anything against uni, and if I had time, maybe I would have gone to uni, but I don't know, I'm just like not interested in it. I actually manage the entire social media for this brand called Zoo Clothing. So I do everything for the owner, like I'll be in touch with influencers, I schedule all his posts, I organize the shoots. I do everything for that brand and I love it. I treat that brand like it's my own. But that in itself is a lot of work. And then I obviously have my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna start really committing to posting once a week on Thursdays. Then I also have my Instagram collabs, and my manager sends me all these collabs. She's amazing. She's so on top of everything. And I also have my own brand. So I'm really busy and I don't have time to go to uni, but I'm still extremely busy. Like I feel like there's this stigma with influencers that they don't do anything, but you know, there are some influencers like myself that just like do a lot of things. It's not just Instagram that we do. I think Instagram is like at the bottom of my list in terms of things that I'm doing for work right now and things that keep me busy. Yeah, I have a lot that I'm doing, and I'm gonna keep my job managing the zoo's social media in Sydney, but I'm just gonna do that remotely from Melbourne and come back to Sydney every month when I need to sort some things out for that. But yeah, everything else I can pretty much do from Melbourne. I guess I'm really lucky that I have the type of job that allows me to like live anywhere I want, so I really have to like take advantage of that and move. Like, why would I not move? So my makeup is done. it's giving. And yeah, that's pretty much my update for 2023. This was just a quick little like get ready with me, chat about what's happening. I am moving. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I need all the advice from you guys. If you've moved, like give me a little pep talk in the comments. I need it. I love you guys. I love reading your comments. I love when you guys come up to me in person. I'm so surprised that a lot of people come up to me because of YouTube. It's so amazing. Thank you for 100,000 subscribers. I just want you to feel good. I want to be like your online best friend is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.